Okay, so Vandy's amazing. What about, should we switch now?
I think it's an easy transition into
Bev Hills.
Bev Hills.
Yeah.
So Bev Hills, it's been Puppygate all season so far. That's all we've been talking about, which is really taking apart the fact.
Real social justice issues happening on this.
The real villain has to be Dorit. Has to be Dorit. I mean, she's the one that dumped this dog off.
Anyway.
If you think that I'm thinking that I'm believing that she like gave this dog over, like
she
okay, first of all,
researched people to give this dog to.
The first thing she says is, "This dog was biting my children." So don't you think that that's not like a great seller, like of the dog? Like, do you love this dog? Like, he's a biter. Like,
he's right.
Probably not.
Yeah. The whole
so then you're gonna tell me that somebody was like, "Oh, they love the biting dog," and they were like, "I'm gonna take this biting dog back to my family."
Right. Yeah.
They found out that the dog was a biter because that's his name, Bitey.
So weird. Why?
Literally on the microchip.
Yeah.
Bit through it.
But somehow it has been covered up by this other drama with Teddy and Vanderpump, which makes me so mad because it's like, why isn't Dorit being held accountable? And like, how does she get to cry and play the victim right now?
Because essentially everybody in the group essentially hates Lisa Vanderpump.
Right.
Everybody seems to be against Lisa Vanderpump in the group, except for Denise Richards, who we love.
And they kind of bonded over like having adopted children and
and they had that little like massage and the cabana.
Yeah.
Like that's how you get on Lisa Vanderpump's good side.
Yeah.
Take her for a massage.
And adopt a
Get
child.
her some rosé.
Yeah.
Adopt some children. Like she's gonna connect with you.
Yeah.
I really have a soft spot for Lisa Vanderpump, and I think it's because of Vanderpump Rules.
Yes.
You know, you really see her
there.
taking care of these folks and really like giving these kids a, tribe. She needs to give James a second chance.
She does.
But in the other episode, they're all coming for her. Like Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna is so out for Lisa Vanderpump's blood.
What scene was it where she had that like smirk on her face too?
Every scene.
And she's like,
every scene. I love Lisa Rinna. She gives me so much joy.
So ridiculous.
And she just like, she's actually pretty much like the kind of parent that I want to be. Like just like freaking cool, freaking honest.
Writing
like
books
just like
about blowjobs and giving it to your daughters.
Share your tips. Share your tips about the tip.
Yeah, yep, and she sure did.
These are important things.
And those girls of hers are better off for it.
They seem like the most well-adjusted kids out of the bunch.
Yeah, they understand. Well,
but moving forward, Lisa Rinna literally is still out for blood. She's coming for Lisa Vanderpump's blood. And like it's gotten to the point where they're sitting at a restaurant and you hear like a glass break in the back. She's like, Lisa Vanderpump did it. Lisa Vanderpump is trying to dodge the responsibility about what she did. She came up to me yesterday and she said, there's gonna be a glass that breaks tomorrow and I want you to ask Kyle Richards about it.
Yeah.
Ask Kyle Richards about that glass.
She's out for blood for sure. Like this is gonna be
it's gonna be an all-out Lisa war.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The Lisas.
Yes.
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, no, it's so choreographed at this point. I mean, I do kind of wish that we could go back to the days where it was like a little more off the cuff. You know what I mean? I felt like it was a little less scripted, less planned.
Yeah.
Like in the original original season.
You had these folks who didn't realize that they were going to be on television and such a big phenomenon.
Yeah.
To really, and that's sort of like you were talking about with friends from our past. What's that one that you were talking
about? Friends from college.
Friends from college.
Same thing.
We're friends from college. I'm like, what's that thing that it's called?
Friends from the past.
Friends from the past. Friends from Rick's. That's where we met, is at Rick's. With the sticky floor.
Oh, gross.
One of my favorite
room that didn't have a door on it.
Did not have a door.
Everybody peeing.
One of my friends we were there and this guy goes, do you want to go in the bathroom and have sex? And she goes, we haven't even made out yet.
Oh.
And he goes, that's so high school. I will never forget that quote. I will never forget. And shout out to my friend. I will not say who you are for your own privacy. But funny story about how Liz and I met at Michigan State. So we were actually in a theater class together. Intro to scene design and lighting. You were like living in that class, like your best life, sitting in the front row. I snuck into this class, like, because I was part of the honors college, so I didn't have any theater prerequisites. I took no previous classes.
That was your first.
And I took it, I just took it for fun because I needed to have 12 credits so I could stay on my parents' insurance. Like I was not playing around. So I took that class, and then that started my whole transition into theater. Because I was supposed to take a hospitality business class the second semester, and that's what I was gonna like switch because I was in accounting.
And
I was gonna like pivot to hospitality business.
We wouldn't be here today had you not snuck into that class.
No. So Liz and I were in this class together, and she sat in the front, and I sat like mid to back, and where I've stayed for the rest of my life.
Mid to back.
Mid to back.
Yeah, so we were in the class. I don't remember that class. I don't remember.
I remember every day of it. I remember looking, I was like, who's that cool girl in the front? But she was way too cool. She sat in the front row. I thought she was super smarty pants. And so I just dismissed it. I was like, no, she's way too cool. I'm not gonna ever be able to talk to her. So cut to literally like maybe like a week and a half later. I was standing at the bar in Rick's, which is this like underground cafe, which we were just talking about in the bed. I hear somebody in front of me, and I'm like, oh, like I have like literally like supersonic hearing, and I hear like somebody ordering
like
what I'm ordering.
Loud, screeching voice.
I'm getting ready to order a dirty Girl Scout shot, obviously, straight up, and I hear three dirty Girl Scout shots. And I lean forward, I was like, oh, I'm getting one, make it 4. And I look over, and it's Liz, her friend Maggie, and her other friend Maria.
Yep.
And
Three Musketeers.
Literally since then I was like, you're in my class.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're doing the same shot. Let's all do the shot together. And then the next day when I started in class, I was like, hey, I saw you at the bar last night.
And I was like, who are you?
And I was like, here's a picture of us.
I was like, who are you?
And I said, here's a video of us.
I was like, who are you? The rest was history, folks.
It was the rest was history.
Such a lovely meeting, and it really does say a lot that we met in Rick's.
And we've literally been just recreating that like year and year after.
Yeah. So how do we end this? We're really on a roll there.
Yeah, we
just
did.
Jumping
oh
all
my god. Well, we have to sort of cut this a little short. Unfortunately, we only have such a short amount of time, and we tried to spend most of our time at the bar last night. So we have to let this wonderful woman on her way, heading back to the west side of the state. We got both sides of the state covered. We're boxing back and forth. East side, west side. But we have lots more that we're going to share with you in the upcoming future. Hopefully we'll get out and visit them on their side of the state and just do a little recording out there.
I would love it. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, no, thank you so much for recording.
Fun.
I can't believe we just like sort of got on a rampage there, but like,
that's just what we do.
Who else knows about Bravo shows like this one?
I'm telling you, this is what I live for. This is my life's work.
So now our homework is that you need to watch a little bit more of Queer Eye, and you also have to watch more of Flipping Out with Jeff Lewis. At least watch the last season because it will catch you all up.
All right. Okay. I'll try.
I think that's probably the best thing
I'll try it. And you need to watch New York, Atlanta.
I gotta catch up with New York. Don't think that I'm not ready. I'm so ready. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Accidental House Husband. If you're enjoying these videos, we hope that you'll subscribe. And if you click the bell right down below, it'll let you know anytime we post a new video. Make sure you're leaving your comments in the comment box down below. Any questions you have for me and Liz, ask about our friendship, ask about our personal lives. I mean, I'm willing to share it. I don't know if she is, but honestly, I've known her for so long, she's shared a lot. So a lot of things. Yeah, we share together. We hope that you're having a great day, and we hope that you have a great week. Remember to live for fun and spread joy, and take a little time. It's becoming spring. Happy spring. It's only 29 degrees here in Detroit at this moment, but it's beautiful and sunny. So make sure you're wearing your sunglasses. Bye.
Bye.